What do you think of UCF? Do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason not to use it.
Yeah, at least in Finland, as a TO, I'm also like really interested in how people like UCF, and I made just a question thing, and it was like 90% of the people answered that they like it, 10% they don't care, and none of the Finnish players were against it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a reason to be against it. I guess if you have
flat earthers.
I think if you have like grinded out with a perfect controller, or you have like taken into consideration your controller's flaws and grinded every possible tech.
It's
like
the Phantoms, bro.
Yeah, no, but like West Wolf style. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. You can just do every tech in the world when you want. Then I guess you could be against it because it makes it quote unquote easier for others. But it's really just.
I think it's just a good thing. If you have a bad controller, it sucks, and then just
the controllers are starting to be like quite scarce, so you don't find them in any corner, just laying around.
Yeah.
I really hope that now that the Smash 5 Invitational is happening on Friday in E3. I really hope they're going to announce like a new lineup of GameCube controllers for the game, so that I can pick them up.
Yeah, into the match. We got the color counter picks. He warmed up his orange fox, but now it's a blue fox.
Yeah, that's blue immediately.
Let's see, the blue fox might not be warmed up, but the orange one is. We'll see if that affects this game. Nice back air there, switching up on the shield.
Starting out super even, almost like a minute per stock.
Yeah, so it'll be a timeout by this.
Yeah, if they keep going with this pace, someone's going to get timeout.
I think, Paju didn't have a jump there, but it was a nice air dodge back to the stage, so he didn't get punished too bad for it. Took some %, but at least kept his stock. And was a bit too slow with that up air to the platform.
Yeah, but he got a really nice combo out of the, he baited out with the down smash. It was so far away, and then he got something. I don't even know what he got after that. This is super even.
Yeah,
the last stock was also 0-0.
At least now it wasn't a minute per stock.
Yeah, they take each other's stock immediately after each other.
Peki being really good on finding or continuing his combo strings.
That's a shame. It was starting out to be a really good combo.
Ooh, Dreamland getting into play there. Good DI from Paju too. DIing to the side so he lived.
It's the delicacy that is Pal Fox.
Indeed.
Giving Milady another chance.
Melee.
But only getting 26% out, so...
Yeah, better than nothing though.
And now let's see how they're taking
this.
We'll
see the down res. Ooh! You could see the micro spacing from Peki not getting hit by the down air, but still getting the ledge, which is really difficult to do.
Okay, so Paju is now starting to lose it. Now he's already gained 17% when Peki lost his first stock.
Ooh, well, that was a nice up air. He kind of stopped out Peki's approach with an air and just put out a up air there. Ooh, I really love when Fox gets those weak hit strings. Or strong hit with the bad combo DI.
Yeah, exactly. DI is so crucial against Fox. You just die if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Or if the Fox can react accordingly.
Yeah, it seems like Peki's playing so smart.
Yeah, he's. Oh no! Don't do this.
What's happening?
Don't do this.
He's not gonna go puff. That's that's what I'm sure of. We're not gonna see any puffs in this one. I think it's just taking the button off the characters is like just to get the small breather, so the other opponent doesn't like go straight into the match when you're not prepared. And yeah, FOD.
These colors in this stage, man.
Yeah, I was just thinking
you can barely see
so
them.
much blue right now on the screen.
It's kind of the same that if you have like a small TV, like 14 inches or something, and you're playing doubles, go to Dreamland and pick green, especially if you have like double characters.
Red Falcon also on Congo Jungle 64 is the best.
Yeah, and if the picture is at all saturated, you can just go to Congo Jungle and pick like black Game & Watch. I guarantee you will not see it.
Those next level strats. Ooh, I like that shine.
Nice spike.
Peki has been doing that a lot. Like he just kind of doesn't.
But it's kind of safe. Like, what can Paju do? At least in that percent, he's not going to like die immediately, and he still has to take the ledge himself because he has used his jump and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like he's been doing that against the floats. That he kind of just waits for the float and waits for Paju to do something and punishes. Wow, that was
okay.
Smooth turn and grab. I don't think it was intentional.
Yeah, I was so sure that he's just going to do at least a couple down dashes there.
Yeah, that's actually a really good back air there that Peki did. He was so ready for that roll.
That was so ready.
Ooh, I like the waveland.
Yeah, these waveland backs are just like they go so far.
Yeah, and like Paju was so sure that Peki is gonna go in there, but instead he just slid back.
Yeah.
There again.
But that's how you do it. Grab. I used to, or I tend to do it with like double jump, the same effect. I really should get rid of it, but
yeah, it's a bad habit sometimes.
Yeah, but it's basically the same idea, trying to not overcommit, get some space back.
Why are you going for kind of a cheeky combo there into the tech read into that smash?
These games are super tight though. Like
Peki losing that.
It's just
Peki losing the second stock kind of with a unfortunate down air off stage. Thought he would land there, but didn't work out. And yeah, ooh! I was so sure Paju was gonna get that edge guard because he's been pretty good, consistent on his edge guards with those nairs especially. Ooh, that could have been a lot of damage, but I think he messed up the dash attack and it was up tilt instead. Yeah, Peki kind of throwing out these nairs out and hoping here kind of get, I guess, a small lucky break and just get this stock a bit easily.
Yeah, but Paju is also playing like quite safe. He seems to like do just wanting some percentage so that he can do this after he loses his second or the third stock.
Yeah, that was really nice how he ended that. He jabbed the shield and knew that Peki would try to act out, jump out, and then he was ready for the jump and just covered it with an air.
On a smaller stage, like when you lose a stock, it's really difficult to know for the opponent, like what are you going to do? You either are trying to just run around or like shield, just not get not give anyone, not give any like great combo starters going.
Yeah.
Because you're fully invulnerable and you can't even hit the other person because it's if you hit them while they're like invulnerable, you're going to get your own hit stun going, or the hit lag, but the other one doesn't get anything. It's kind of like a super long Yoshi parry, where you can do anything you want.
Indeed. Ooh, that was a nice air dodge from Paju. He was like kind of scared of the up smash, which could have easily come, and he just air dodges. This time, Peki was waiting for the same air dodge, but it didn't never come.
Yeah, and Paju was ready for that bounce. Peki is now maybe dashing at a slightly closer distance than in their first set, and getting hit by those like float nairs that Paju just throws around for safety.
Yeah,
or maybe
like
Paju didn't do those in the first set, and now.
Yeah, it could be that he had just like.
And now he's just like trying to not do any bigger attacks, just trying to do like super safe float nairs and see what it gets.
Yep.
Oh, that was a nice nair.
I don't think he wanted to jab after that necessarily, but
yeah, it was kind of launching it on a good angle, but then dropped it after. That's stuff for sure.
Slow get up, just get slapped for it. Slippity sloop. Now we're seeing this. That's actually also a thing I don't think we've been seeing this much, that much this set, is the dash dance from Peki. Just like dancing in front of...
Yeah, he's doing it, but he's kind of trying to be in Paju's face.
Yeah, it seemed like he was like, did it with a confidence in the earlier set, but now it's like kind of, yeah, as you said, like getting caught with a bit too long dash dances.
But it also could be just like adjustment from Paju, trying to be a little more aggressive, but instead of going with bigger attacks, just using the float to get his like own stance going, and then he can act with an air when needed.
True.
And now Paju has a full stock lead.
Yeah, and on the counter pick too from Peki.
Now Peki up.
Pick fight, let's go! Oh, Paju is not afraid.
Well, I mean, he does have a down smash.
Yeah, that's true. Fox also has a shine.
Yeah.
It's scary for both over there. And...
just like that, you know, in
Peki was
situations
waiting
like
for
that,
it.
you know that down smash is coming.
That was some next level out of shield game. Okay, so close out the stock with 72%?
Peki kind of, he didn't get too many percentage out of the pit.
Yeah, this both kind of
both are just like
scared,
testing waters with each other. Oh, okay.
Okay. I think that was like DI up from Peki, because he didn't like kind of go anywhere. I think he could have opted to go on the platform.
Yeah, he maybe was waiting for like down throw or
something
forward
like that.
Throw.
But then
he did have like 130%, so he was maybe anticipating for a forward throw, but then got like no DI.
Gets up smashed. That's not a...
And a taunt.
Oh yeah. The taunt was like...
best possible time to use a taunt is when you have already killed your opponent, because then taunt to get bodied is not a true combo.
Okay, so...
And we're going back, of course, but...
Peki with the color switch though.
Oh, that's true. He's
what
now
is
vanilla.
up with these?
But he hasn't counterpicked the controller port this
time.
Oh
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's too high percent. He can't follow up with the up air.
Where did Peki's first stock go? I was about to say that he's played super clean with no percentage at all, but he's a stock down.
Suddenly, he's playing pretty good. He's just lost his stock.
Yeah,
he's
stock
losing.
It was just gone. But now he's back to even.
Yep. Ooh, good stuff. Yeah, that was why you're trying to do the mix-up, trying to run on the other side of Becky and then down smashing, but it doesn't work out. Okay, Paju just ran into the tree twice. I'm not sure it was on
great
purpose.
chimes.
Oh, that umbrella was nicely timed. Just up smashes.
Yeah, the tree is tricky. You never know when if you get hit by it, you don't know if you're still need to tech when you land.
Yeah, sometimes.
Or if you can just act right out of.
Yeah, and I know at least you don't even want to tech.
I know that at least Peki does, like, when he's in the air, like after getting hit, he does, I think, press a button or something to make that like air tumble go away, so that he can act freely.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a bad spot for Becky. Really difficult to come back from there.
Juggling with
ready.
juggling with the turnip.
He was like already 10 pages in the book before Paju started reading it.
Yeah, I'm here to win tournaments and kick peach, and I'm out of peach, so I'll use turnip instead.
Ooh, nice roll there, like instant roll away. Misses up the wave shine there. Could have been a big punish. The edge guard. Oh, the angles. We got those.
Oh, he gets out.
And that was questionable DI. Oh, this can be so bad for both. This such a scary spot. Yeah, Peki just gets out of there. Doesn't want to have anything to do with that tree. The funkiest of trees. You can fall through it. Anything can happen. Is that a... That is a stitch. And once he gets the stitch, Peki approaches. I would like to question why he waited for Paju to get the stitch and then approaches.
Because if he gets hit by it, he might be able to tech out of the tree, I guess, and then just grab it. Or if he hit Paju hard enough for a piece to drop the turnip, then he could have snatched it.
Yeah, I guess it was something like that. Not sure. Ooh, I really like that mix of like shining, going behind the shield, and then grabbing. And
that's stock.
The small extra jab there. It was unnecessary, but
it was good for good measure.
Yeah. Because at least like up smash in pal also isn't that strong, so.
Yeah, but you don't need 130% against Peach.
Yeah, but I guess Peki was thinking to be sure.
Yeah, and it gave him more time to react. Like he could have also killed with Bear or neutral, I think.
Wait. What? Why is there... What?
Well, this isn't a game at least.
Why is there a hand warmer? What? I'm confused. Why did we have like a 15-second peach hand warmer? I'm not gonna question this.
What was that? I was about to say that maybe he just wanted to check the starting positions or something.
Oh wait, it could be. Yeah. I think Peki was a different port at the start of the game, and I think he switched ports to get the neutral start.
No. I think he's been on the second port all the time.
Oh, then I have no idea.
Because it was Mayhem who was in port 1.
Again, just I was.
Now Peki is just
Peki's first stock
overpowering
again.
with speed.
Yeah, even though his first stock again just disappeared somewhere.
Oh, that's right. I missed it again. How is that even possible? 2 times in a row.
These stocks are just evaporating. They were never seen again into the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, the magic person. And he lost it. And down airs for days. Yeah, that's what like the options you can do with Fox. Doesn't get the punish on the kind of a panicky side B there. And
why would you do that? Oh, he was about to die.
Flubs from such huge flubs from both, but Paju turning out to be the victor in that flub battle.
Yeah, it would have been so bad for him if he lost that. It was just one shine away.
Ooh, that was nice. Ooh.
Yeah, nice fade away so that he can get the forward air to hit with the right hitbox.
Then the finished sniper hitting in. Yeah, this is like starting to look like a wrap for the first set.
Yeah, this is kind of looking rough.
Yeah, it's so. I'm not even gonna call it a mountain. It's something else that Peki has to climb if he wants to win this one. Yeah, and the reset. Reset from Paju right there.